Alright. We are live, guys. I believe we're live. We should be live. Let me just double check here. Yes, we are. Okay. Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen.
Mic off. Mic on.
Testing, testing. Alright, cool. We're back. Alright. Enough of that music, right? We're about to get started here. Doing a flight from, let's put the chat on real quick here. Get you guys locked and loaded. Alright. We're back once again, guys, for another night flight. And we got a brand new plane, the NAVION B. I will be doing a review of this aircraft in an upcoming video, so stay tuned for that. But for now, we're just going to kind of test it out. I don't really know anything. Well, I know a little bit about this plane, but not too much, not enough to talk about it. So I will be making a video a little bit more in detail of this aircraft coming up shortly for a flight review. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, we're going to do a little bit of a stream and test it out. See how it flies, how it handles, and just see what it looks like. We'll do a night flight. We'll probably get a thumbnail with it in the daytime, just for, you know, a good view of the aircraft. But tonight will be a night flight, so if you're tuning in and you see a daytime picture, I apologize, because we are doing a night flight. So, alright, my secondary camera was pushed in the wrong direction. There we go. Should be adjusted. Let's see. Yep. Alright, there we go. Cool. Alright, welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Another Liberty Flight stream. Man, we're growing fast, guys. I don't know what's going on lately, but thank you. I really do appreciate it. I mean, this is the whole point of the channel, is try to grow it and then do more and more fun things with this channel. We're going to make bigger and better simulators. We're going to do everything. We're going to create a merch store soon, too. And, I don't know. I mean, pretty much we're just going to keep growing and building this channel the best that we can here. Alright. Okay, this is pretty nice, man. And I picked this livery. Let me just show you guys during the daytime what this looks like on the outside. Because I decided to pick this. Alright, now, it's a pretty cool aircraft. It's definitely unique. But, it's not, yeah, it's not, it's a unique looking aircraft. I don't want to say too much about it, because I'm going to do a review on it and study it, but it just is different in general, the way it looks. Wow. It's almost like the propeller is too small for the aircraft, but that's how it's supposed to be. Pretty cool nevertheless. What do you guys think? Let's see. I don't know. As for the thumbnail, I apologize. We are going to be doing a night flight. I want to see what the lights look like. This is what it looks like in the daytime. I think it does have an iPad here too, so I'm not quite sure how to turn that on. Maybe I have to have the battery on for that. Yeah, canopy does open somehow. It's not opening for me right now. What am I doing wrong here? Did I lock it? Well, the canopy is supposed to open, but I don't know how to do it. Oh. Cool. We do have storage. This is pretty nice. Good detailing. Alright, let's see. Can you go through the third wall here? Oh, yeah, you can. Okay. Alright, so not too bad so far. Alright, so let's get our flight plan in here. It should already be in. I think the autopilot should work too. I believe the fuses are all poppable, which is pretty cool too. Alright, I'm still not 100% sure how to open the canopy though. I'll have to figure that out. Man, I don't know how to do it. I think there's a lock on there. Connor, what's up,
said,
dude? How you doing?
hello.
All right, let's go ahead and get the batteries up. Let's get on our way with it. We'll go back to our nighttime and see what it looks like at night as well. Batteries on. Avionics are going to come on. Let's see, where's our fuel pump? We got landing lights, we got radios on. We'll put our nav light and beacon light on. Avionics are on. Do we have heat? Fuel on. Hydraulics on. Flaps are up. Airflow. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing running. Put the max on. Pretty quiet on the inside.
Connor said, yesterday's stream you were at 16.6K, now you're at 16.8K subscribers.
Yeah, man. Alright, how do you turn the lights off on this thing? That's the PAX? Check this out, it has another GPS. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, dude. Alright, so we're gonna do a short flight from Houston to, or Austin down to San Antonio. I don't know if this has more than one tank. Oh, canopy. Oh, that's how you open it. Oh. That's how, okay. I found how to open it. Alright, how do we have panel lighting? That's the pitch. So does that go up and down? Oh yeah, it does. Do we have night lighting is the question. You know how much I love night lighting. I want to see if we get these panel lights on here. But I don't know where they are. Cabin heat, hydraulic pressure, strobe, beacon, pack, radio. Can you not fly this thing at night? That's the fuel pump, which I should have put on before we started. Carb heat and air. So where's the lights to see the... Ah, here we go. Oh, okay, now we're talking. Alright. I started getting nervous there for a second. How do we turn off the cabin light is the question. It's a good question. Strobe lights, beacon lights, nav lights, pack lights, radio. Alright, so we are up and running. Let's go ahead and get our clearance and get on our way. Turn on our taxi light. IFR clearance. It's kind of interesting with the window, man. There's not a lot of visibility because the panel's so big. I didn't know that. But it's still pretty cool. So the taxi light doesn't seem to be working. Maybe it doesn't have a taxi light? No, it doesn't look like there's a taxi light, just a landing light. So we'll put the landing light on for now. And how do you turn on the iPad is our next question here. There we go. You hold it down. Okay, so we have door, luggage, windows, left tank, canopy. We'll have to play around with this plane. Alright, let's go ahead and try to give it a little bit of a flight. Let's set the altimeter. Do a flight control check here. Alright, let's see. Do we have any gauge? Oh, there's the gauges over there. Okay, so just want to see what this thing sounds like. I can hear it sounds like the fuel pump's on, but it's not. There's like a background noise there that I hear humming. I don't know what that background noise is, but alright, anyway, let's take off the brake here and get on our way. We got clearance, right? So we're gonna go check it out. It's not a bad aircraft so far. Taxi's pretty good. I mean, it's very controllable. It's pretty interesting that the gauges are over here for that. We have to definitely keep an eye on all of our gauges. We do have autopilot, which we'll probably use as well. Let me see what our autopilot's doing here. It says to climb and maintain what? 4,000 feet. So this is interesting because it doesn't look like the autopilot is working with the flight control. That's unusual. Okay, so there's a couple issues with it so far, but nothing too crazy. So you have to manually put it in. You can't use your autopilot so far, but it could be something I'm doing wrong. That is on and out. Let's check. The altimeter is set for 2991, 58 miles. I'm sorry, in that direction. Pretty good lighting. It's definitely an interesting aircraft. I would have to say, like, not bad. Not bad. It's, definitely nice, dude. There's... Alright, let's see if the flaps... Alright, flaps are really quiet in this thing, too. Let's see how it goes. Alright, we're coming up to the end of the runway now. I was about to fly the Mooney tonight, which I might do tomorrow then. But yeah, so yeah, Connor, 16.8. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, man. It's growing. It's growing. All right, let's see, guys. 18 right. I'm really curious to see how this thing flies. The handle's okay on the ground. It's not too bad. Okay, here we go. Holding the brakes. I'm gonna scroll out to look, and we're gonna put in. Okay, power set. Wow, the power came up pretty quick. It's a little bit touchy on the rudder. Okay, now we're going down the runway here. Okay. Whoops. That was my bad. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hold on. Hold on. Let me start that again, guys. I'm just gonna brake here. I was moving my rudder pedals to get them in line, and I'd screwed up that takeoff, so I'm gonna abort it and try that again. Sorry. Alright. Let's try that again. That was my fault. Nothing to do with the plane. Let's try that again. Alright. Definitely touchy on the rudders. There's definitely work to be done here. A little bit touchy on the rudders. There's some texturing that needs to be done, and then some functionality for the avionics. But overall, so far so good. All right, I'm gonna pull back. Where are we at? Almost 100 knots. Wow, this thing really takes some time to get up in the air. All right, we're in the green. Pulling back. Strobe lights coming on. Taxi lights are off because there is none. And we're climbing. All right, we are climbing. Landing gear is going to come up. Let's take a look at this thing in the air in the daytime. It sure is pretty. It's so different. Like, it's almost too quiet inside. We're just gonna start turning here. Let's take a look at this thing. Okay, it's not bad. I'm gonna pull a little bit of the propeller out there. It's very sensitive with that, which is nice. Mixture coming out. I don't know if we have enough fuel on board. Where's our fuel tanks? Oh, there's our fuel drop right there. Which looking pretty good. Where's our fuel? There's our fuel gauges there. Alright, so far so good. I'm going to line it up with course. Let's see if the autopilot works. Autopilot on. Nav mode work. Okay, so that's working. So it's not working with the amount of feet that you could put in, which is kind of weird. Alright, let's see if that works. VS mode. So it's working with climb VS mode. So some of the autopilot's working correctly and other parts are not. That is strange. It doesn't have a, like, you can't put the adjust altitude in without doing it manually through your mouse if you have a Bravo throttle quadrant. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. We are cruising pretty fast here. We should be picking up the nav. We're on GPS, so let's see how it does with picking up the nav here. Let's go back. Pretty interesting the way the propeller moves there. Not bad. Alright. So far so good. Let's go back to the night. So landing lights are on. I don't see any exhaust coming out of it. Also, where's the cabin lights? How do you turn off the cabin lights is another question. So there's a couple things that I'm not sure about with this aircraft so far. But it could be user error. Or it just could be that they don't have the feature. Oh, that's a lock. I just unlocked that by touching something over here. How do I lock that again? Trying not to open that, but I unlocked it and I want to lock it. Oops. I want to lock that thing. Let's see if we can lock Cargo door. Window. Okay, we can get rid of the co-pilot too. Okay, so it didn't take the setting of 4,000 feet. So we're at
Mike Coffee
5,000 feet.
said,
Mike, what's up, dude?
finally something good on YouTube. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm just testing out this aircraft here. And we shot over our 4,000 feet mark. We're headed from Austin over to San Antonio. But it's pretty quiet on the inside. I found a few things that need work with this aircraft, but overall, not too bad so far. Could definitely be better, but definitely good. I'm not complaining. I don't know how to turn off the top light. You can't see any of the panel lights with the lighting that I have on here. So if maybe if we dim it, we dim it, we can see the lights. But if you put it up, you can't see it. So I don't know if that's supposed to be that way. It wants us to expedite 4,000 feet. So let's see. So far, let's go ahead and pull back some power here.
Mike Coffee said, kinda sad getting darker now.
Yeah,
Mike Coffee,
yeah, man, I feel
said earlier.
Yep, I feel your pain, sir. I feel your pain. All right, let's put our 4,000 feet vertical descent. Should be on, right? So we'll go VS, and let's go down to 4,000 feet. We're going pretty fast. This airplane's very quick. I can't figure out how to latch the canopy either. We have the canopy unlatched. I accidentally unlatched it, and I don't know how to latch it. I never used this plane
Mike
before.
Coffee said,
Oh, there we go.
September and Nov are not my fave month.
Nah, man, it gets dark real quick. So it's definitely working with the GPS. We're on course.
Connor said, you can't close it, LOL.
No, I figured it out though. You have to click on it. So you can click here,
Connor
or you can click on the other
said,
part.
WSP Mike.
Yeah. It says the main fuel tank's on, so we should be good with that. It should be drawing from both fuel tanks. We're going pretty quick though. We're not burning up too much fuel, which is pretty good. We're headed south down to San Antonio here. We're going to be landing, I believe, on... Let's just check. Okay, yeah, ILS 13 right. So that should be fine. Oops.
Mike Coffee
Uh-oh.
said, lesson learned, never unlatch a unrecognized latch.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. You know me, Mike. I try anything. I'm out of control.
Mike Coffee
sometimes
said, hey, Connor, eating supper and enjoying this stream.
Alright. Now, I can't figure out how to get this. This is not working correctly. So, I put 4,000 feet in, and it's not taking it correctly. So, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong there. But the vertical and altitude hold doesn't seem to be working. So, that may be an issue. VS on. Okay, there you go. Altitude. Now maybe it will work. Maybe I was pressing the wrong one. Let's see. Here's our altitude. Okay. Okay.
Mike Coffee
2.9.1.
said, a few weeks ago I didn't need a lamp at 8 p.m.
Yeah, that's always nice, man. Yeah, winter's coming, dude. It's time to get out the winter gear, you know? Break out the boots, get some hot chocolate, you know, go chop down a Christmas tree or whatever, you know, holiday that you celebrate. And, yeah, it's time to party. Time to start saving the money for the gifts, you know, all that good stuff. I look forward to it a little bit, even though it's kind of depressing that it gets dark so fast. But I do live in the craziest place ever where it doesn't really get too sunny, so I can't believe how fast this thing is. We're doing well. There's some. We just hit some turbulence there. Just coming up on 4,000 feet, so we had a little bit of turbulence. It's getting bumpy over here. Doing about 400 knots. Everything's looking pretty good. I want to see. Let's see how fast this thing can go. I'm gonna put a lot of power into it right now. It's not moving the RPMs at all when I'm pushing power into it. If you look here, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if that's normal or not. But look, you see the manifold pressure and the fuel is going up, and I'm pushing a lot of power in, but it's going up.
Mike Coffee
on the needle
said,
right here.
Don't hit turbulence, it will hit NAC LOL.
Look at
Mike
this.
Coffee
Yeah,
said,
turbo boost.
No, not normal.
That's not normal, right? Check it out. I'm putting let's put full power. So we're at 2,500 RPM.
Said, hit back.
Hit back, yeah. Look, so look, 25, and our fuel gauge is here, which is showing what? 10 psi, 25 for the manifold pressure. We're doing over about 170 knots. We're in the yellow. Probably going to damage the plane if I don't slow down soon. But this is full power right now. I got the propeller pulled back to 25% for the RPM. Even though I put in full power, it's still keeping the propeller back, which is unusual. Usually when you speed the aircraft up, the propeller will shoot over that. And it's not, which is kind of interesting. So we're doing 160 knots. And nothing is
Mike Coffee
damaged yet.
Said, lean mix.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lean out the mixture like you said, Mike. Look, I'm leaning it out, leaning it out, leaning it out. Now it's finally moving when it's really far down here. Now it's moving aggressively. Now I'm going to push the propeller fully forward and see if that does anything too. Okay, so we're going to lean out to 10 here. And now I push the propeller fully forward because I want to see what would happen. Alright, so we're actually slowing. We're actually slowing, even though I pushed full propeller, full power, and leaned out the mixture. That is quite interesting. So let's pull back to 25% on that. Okay, so now we're good
Mike Coffee
with that.
Said, push mix until stable.
Okay. Let's see how we go here. We're going fast. I mean, we're getting close. 28 miles out, 4,000 feet. We're keeping a low altitude. We're going to be coming in very soon here. I'm going to have to start slowing down. I'm actually really surprised that this plane is going so quickly. But it definitely, there's some things that are not right. I don't know if I picked the wrong aircraft or what. I'm gonna have to ask about that. I'm not sure why it's doing what it's doing. That doesn't seem like it would be correct. But I could be wrong. It might be something I'm doing wrong. So, all right. Well, we are doing 160 knots, which is really quick. And this guy, he might be slowing us down too. Let's get rid of him. How do we get rid of this guy? We're the pilot, co-pilot, hide. All right, co-pilot's gone. I like the seats though. The seats are nice, huh? Declare to Sierra Alpha Tango. Okay, 4,100 feet. All right, let's climb. I don't know why they want us to climb 1,000 feet when we're so close to the airport. It doesn't make any sense, but whatever. It's almost unnecessary. I'm curious to see how this thing lands. It's very sensitive on the rudders too. Definitely some things about this. I like the twin Avion better than this one so far, to be honest, for the functionality. I'm sure this will be updated and fixed with all the issues. Let's see. Alright. It's beautiful looking though. Very well modeled. A lot of pluses. I do like the way this looks. That looks really nice. Very, very nice handles. Very responsive too. So that's a good thing. Still needs a little bit of work though. 21 miles out. I could see we're going to be coming in. 281 is going to be right across us. So we're going to be coming in from the south here. I'll show you a little bit of a idea. So we're coming down and then we'll turn. I think we're going to be turning and then looping back around and then coming into 3 right, which is kind of weird. I don't know why we can't just go straight in. Let's see if we can. Or should I just follow it without screwing anything up? What do you think? Should I follow it or what? Yeah, I guess I should, right? Okay. How do I clear that? Yeah, it's just weird. I don't know why they did that for the pattern. But whatever. I guess it's okay. We'll get to see a little bit more of San Antonio on the way down. It's a quick flight though. 150 knots. It's pretty fast. Short flight from up north in where we leave, Austin, and down to San Antonio. Pretty quick. I'm not sure, man. I'm gonna fly the Mooney tomorrow, and we'll take a look at the Mooney's gauges and compare it to this aircraft. A very similar sleek design on the back of the aircraft, like the Mooney. This is a very slippery and quick plane, it seems like. I'm curious to see how it lands and how much speed, if we have to reduce a lot of it. Also, we got to break out the A1A as well and try that out. That one is a gem. It's kind of ruined me, to be honest with you guys. After flying the A1A and going back to other aircrafts, it's a little bit difficult because that plane is so well made. So yeah, you keep that in mind. But I'm pretty sure some of these little things are off, but I'm sure they'll be corrected. Alright, now we're 300 feet above where we should be. So that's fantastic that we are having issues holding altitude, which is kind of not a good thing either. Alright, so let's just put it back on to hold, and we'll leave it at 4,300 feet, even though we're assigned to 4,100 feet. And once we get lined up with the runway, I'll take it off autopilot and we'll hand fly it back down. I'm going to bleed out some of this airspeed and all that stuff shortly here, once we do our little loop-de-loop here. Let's try to stabilize this thing.
Fire action operators.
Yo, fire action
Said.
operator, what's up, dude?
Hi. Mike Coffee. Said. BRB pouring a drink, and if you have alt issues we can talk about it LOL, and if you need any help on the Comanche I can help.
Okay. I probably will need help with Comanche. It's been a minute since I flew that thing, and I do love it. But yeah, we'll probably be flying that sometime this week as well. I'm going to probably do a Mooney flight and then A1A flight next. That's the plan. I'm trying to do like single engine aircrafts, GA flights this week. Even though I keep getting like I just want to fly a jet, and I'm trying to not do it. I'm trying to enjoy some GA aircrafts this week.
Fire action operators. Said. When are you doing the next live?
It should be tomorrow. I'm trying to do it each day now. I haven't done it in a while, so I'm trying to pick back up and do
Fire action operators.
one a day or one
Said.
every other day.
On Friday I can fly with you.
Friday? Okay. If I get done work at a decent time, we could definitely do that, man. What kind of do you want to fly, like a GA aircraft? I'm thinking to fly some GA aircraft. Although I did just pick up the Dreamliner
Fire action operators.
9,
Said.
and I didn't fly it yet.
Okay.
So I might do a flight with that one.
Fire action operators. Said. I don't know, you pick.
Okay, what kind of planes do you have? Descend 4,000 feet. Okay, so I don't know exactly how we're gonna descend, so I guess I'll take controls and just descend manually. Let's see how it handles. Okay, so it's very stiff, which is nice. I'm gonna trim up a little bit here. We're descending to 4,000 feet right now. Oh, you know what? Let's put the autopilot back on for a second, because I gotta stay on this nav course. I'll just control the altitude here. Let me pull out some power too. So yeah, I'm thinking either to do maybe break out the Dreamliner, since I just bought that 9 variant, and try it out. It definitely sounds cool, looks cool. Or you know what? Maybe I'll bring out the I don't know. We'll see what happens. I got some ideas. I'm even thinking about maybe the Honda Jet or GA. I don't know, man. I guess we'll find out. I have so many things I'm thinking about now. I want to do a cool flight. Maybe we could do a long flight Friday. Still descending to 4,000 here. Got about 100 feet to go. So far, so good. There's San Antonio there. So we should be turning...
Fire action operators.
Oh, man. We're not even on course.
Said. Do you have a fighter jet?
I do,
Fire
yeah.
action operators. Said. I can do both.
Okay. I'm going to hand fly this thing because it's not even holding our pattern anymore. I was thinking about breaking out the 35 too. I'm thinking about going the Indian Fox Teco F-35, I think it is. I'm thinking about that one.
Fire action operators.
F-35B.
Oh, cool. Aviation 108.
Aviation 108.
Said.
What's up, dude?
Do you have KSAT scenery?
KSAT
Fire
scenery.
action operators.
No, I don't.
Said. I can do the G39 next to you.
The G39. Okay. All right. Yeah, maybe that would be cool. We could do something like that. That might be fun. Either that or I might fly a commercial flight if you want to be an escort for me with the G39. Okay, we're picking up the minimums here. I really want to just turn back around on course now, which I'm going to do.
Fire Action Operators said, yeah.
Okay, cool.
TFP,
Yo,
the
what's
future
up,
pilot,
dude?
said,
Welcome back.
hey Liberty.
What's going on?
Mike
TFP
Coffee
in the house.
Said,
the whole crew's here
for
today.
breakouts they have creams LOL.
For breakouts
Mike
they
Coffee
got creams. Yeah.
Said,
Yeah.
sorry bad joke.
For breakouts. Do we have a breakout? Maybe we need some cream. I'm not sure what that means, unless it's a coffee joke. I don't know. Or a zit joke. Okay, so we're way too high and way too fast. So I'm going to pull out a lot of power. And I'm going to put the mixture fully rich.
Mike Coffee said, you said you would break out some planes. TFP,
Oh.
the future pilot,
Oh, yeah, sorry.
said, I'm not going to be here for long though.
No problem, man. I'm glad you stopped by to say what's up. Good to see you. Thank you for that. Alright, there's our runway down there that we're circling. It's right to, it's off our right wing here. Let me see if I can show you guys. There's San Antonio right there. We're going to be landing right here on this runway. But we still need to bleed off some air. So I'm just kind of going to loop around here. There's the highway down there. I can see my house from here. Alright. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you.
Mike Coffee said, 8:15 p.m. dark side, but what really bugs me is coffee shops pushing PSL, come on, let summer finish first.
Oh, I know.
Fire Action
I
Operators
know, man. Already with the
said,
pumpkin spice. Like,
this
calm
is
down.
MSFS 2020. TFP,
Yes,
the
sir.
future pilot, said, oh, let's go get to catch the landing.
Oh, yeah. You'll catch the landing. We're coming back around right now for it. We're at 3,000 feet, and I'm trying to
Fire Action Operators
trim the plane out.
said, okay.
Yeah, the coffee. That's the thing, man. As soon as it gets a little dark, there it is, right there. The runway's coming back around right now. We should be about to line up with it.
Mike Coffee said,
There you go. You hear the
PSL
beeping?
incept next week, eggnog lats LOL, hope not.
I know. Yo, Skytation,
said,
what's up, dude?
Night flight.
Heck yeah, buddy. Heck yeah. I just got the night lighting to make it a little bit better. So the realistic lighting, it's pretty cool. I would say definitely get it if you don't have it. It helps with the lighting at night and on the aircraft itself. It looks a lot better in my opinion. But yeah, I like it, dude. I'm into the night flight, dude. Hey, Skytation, I saw you hanging out with your wife doing the flight. That was so funny, man. I loved it. I gotta get my wife to do something like that with me. She's like, I don't see it. I'm getting sick. That was hilarious, dude. That was awesome. All right, let's put the flaps down. Gear coming down. This doesn't have taxi lights. Yeah, I was asking about eggnog
TFP,
the other day,
the future
Mike,
pilot,
at the store.
said, I got to go Liberty KSAT.
All right, future pilot, see you, buddy.
Mike Coffee said, TFP cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Don't forget to have a pumpkin spice. All right, I'm putting another notch of flaps in. We're going a little bit slow here. I want to keep this plane about 100 on landing because I think this plane is going to need that.
Mike Coffee said, taxi lights are for Callan a taxi LOL.
Yeah. I mean, I don't need them right now, but I'm just saying, you know, I like taxi. You know, TAXI. I forgot to put another I with the NG, and people got mad at me one time. It was hilarious. You just never know what the internet is going to yell at you for, you know?
Fire Action Operators said,
Dude, Skytation,
you got a cool setup.
if you're not subscribed to Skytation, go subscribe to him, man. He has a sick setup. He built the whole flight simulator, man. It's awesome. Skytation, that would be funny if you just take people in the simulator with you for a flight. That would be kind of a cool thing to do, man. You can almost do like you know how they used to do Cars and Coffee with that comedian? You could like take certain people with you in your aircraft and talk about different things. That would be like a episode of that.
Fire Action Operators said,
right, here we go, guys.
I subbed to him.
Oh yeah, he's good, dude. I love his channel. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. Him and VR Sim. VR Sim, I think, is a real-world pilot, and he is very good at what he does as well. I would say my two favorite ones right there.
Skytation said, haha, thanks man. Skytation said, you're using a lighting mod for the plane, or for the exterior environment?
It's for the aircraft, it said. I don't know, but it seems to be working for every light, which looks nice. It says real world. It's the one that was on sale for $7. That's like real world aircraft or whatever, but it seems to be working for everything. I bought it just for the airplane. I thought it was just for the airplane, but I noticed like the moon is better, the lighting when you're landing's better. It seems to be working for everything better. So I don't know exactly what it's for, to be honest with you. I didn't read it. All right,
Skytation
we're going a little bit too fast. It
said,
says.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, I like it, man. It looks like, you know, we know what we're doing. But all right, we're definitely going a little bit too fast. I'm a little off center of the runway here, and we're way too high. But that's all right. We'll correct all of that right now. I'm pulling out power. Minimums 3 white, 1 red. There we go. We're on glide path now. See? Nothing to it. Let's see how this thing handles on the ground.
Mike Coffee said, like they say in Texas, San Anton.
Yeah, San Anton. Heck yeah. A little bit of a bounce there. All right. Not too bad. Pretty good
Connor
lighting.
Said, is TFP still here?
No, I think he took off.
Skytation said, nice landing, my dude.
Thank you,
Mike
sir.
Coffee
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Said, TFP left.
Yes, TFP took off. Skytation, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Connor said, oh man.
Alright, getting off the runway. Strobe's coming off. I don't want to blind everybody. It's pretty bright. Look how bright these strobes are, dude. It's pretty crazy. Alright, I turned them back off. I just wanted to show you.
Fire Action Operators said, it's a YouTube short.
Which one?
Mike Coffee said, not a man or women, but how about a person to be correct, LOL.
Yeah, don't get it wrong, dude. You'll get in trouble for it nowadays. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Let's see. Alright. Ooh. See, it's a little touchy with the rudder, but overall it's not too bad. Oh, we got a crew out here tonight. Look at this. They're letting us park like we're a big jet. This is kind of strange, but we'll take it. Is he gonna stop us? Oh, yeah, no, we're good. All right, brakes on.
Fire action operators.
Okay.
Said. It doesn't say some of the things I say. Mike Coffee. Said.
Landing lights off.
Correct stuff is not sept for actor and mail carrier. Connor.
Yeah.
Said.
All right, let's take out.
LOL, you're right on that statement, Liberty, LOL. Skytation.
Yeah.
Said. My Italian wife appreciates your Italian airplane lights face with tears of joy, Italy. Fire action operators.
Well, mamma mia.
Said.
Thank you.
LOL.
Gracias. Gracias. No. Oh, man. Oh, there you have it. That is the Ryan Nav B. It needs a little work. Look, it's okay. A lot of things going on with it, but I guess, you know, improvement is always a good thing, right? Look, you do have a couple different features here if you want
Fire action operators.
different
Said.
variants.
Good flight.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I don't want to hold you guys up. It is a work day, so we all do have to get back to it. But we'll be taking a look a little bit more into this aircraft in a future video where I'll do a review of it. But first, I got to do some research on it and make sure I give it its justice. This was just kind of a test flight, going over it, trying it out. Tomorrow, we'll probably pop into the Mooney and take a little bit of another general aviation flight around with that, and another half-hour or so flight somewhere. So thank you guys for joining me. Skytation, Fire Operator, Connor, Mike
Skytation.
Coffee. You guys are
Said.
the best. Thank you.
Good stuff, man. Have a good night.
You too.
Mike Coffee.
Appreciate you guys.
Said. Hand pink waving, face blue smiling.
Thank you
Night,
guys.
all watch some TV and bed, but for me another retirement day.
Heck yeah, man. Alright, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the thumbs up, and all that other crap if you want to. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you to all of you guys who came and joined me tonight for this flight. It means a lot to me, and I love hanging out with you guys. So I will see you in the next one. Until then, Dustin Vendiga, God bless. Peace. Thanks for watching. Bye now.